our fourth topic is Wanchain 3.0.
Yeah, so Wanchain, which is a cross chain, trying to work on interpolability of blockchain, which basically allows communication of ERC20 tokens to Bitcoin. What? So basically, ERC20 tokens are all the IPOs off of the Ethereum network.
Yes.
And those, because they're separated, not only from the Ethereum network, but from the Bitcoin network, they have no actual communication factor.
Between.
Yes.
Yeah.
So to get those communicating to each other is a huge thing. Why I actually own Wanchain is a little bit about what I want to talk about. First of all, founder Jack Lau co-founded Factum. It's a large coin. It's been in or about the top 100. Been around forever. And I'm going to steal a great quote. When you aren't sure of someone or something, listen to someone smarter than you. When I was trying to learn programming, I was learning from a bunch of different people. I saw one of those people talking about Bitcoin, and he was saying cross chains are going to be very important.
Okay.
So I went out and got yes. He knows more about the general broad spectrum of how that communication is going to be long term. Now, I mean, it makes sense to me, right? Like, oh, they're going to need to be able to communicate, right? But then again, obviously, if I'm just have a transfer coin, like, why does my transfer coin need to communicate, right? But maybe if there's like more dApps and stuff and more of a complex network of stuff, like, I think it's more about the forward growth of where blockchain goes.
Yeah,
so
going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was reading some comments on that because they were saying like now decentralized exchanges can work off the Ethereum platform, can begin offering Bitcoin pairs, and people were like, oh, like that's something new, like we have that already. But I think the thing they don't realize is like I don't have an Ethereum platform exchange, but like I've used Nanix. We've used Nanix.
Yeah, it's a decentralized exchange.
Yeah, and you can see like sometimes there's like no volume and like no one's trading, and you have to wait like hours or days to get your trade. So what this would do would be to increase liquidity and allow a larger amount of trades to be made.
Yeah, and again, like I said, I love the cross chains for this. The cross chains that I own are WAN, 0x, I believe is one off the top of my head, and AION I know is a chain also. And one of the things I actually really like about Jack Lau is if you follow him on Twitter, it's basically always talking about his project. And then like the one time he didn't talk about his project was like when the market had dumped into like recent lows on altcoins. He just like vaguely said like, regardless of what's going on, we're just working. And that's why like WAN 3.0 is here, because like WAN 4.0 and 5, like this isn't the end, this is just the beginning. And so this is great stuff to allow ERC and Bitcoin transfer seamless. That's great. And again, it allows more stuff really futuristically. I think is the most important thing. Anything?
Yeah. That's cool.